What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Queen Boss Lady, and I'm back with another quick message for you guys. So this is gonna be a little quick message. It was brought to my attention by my angels and my ancestors last night as I was just chillaxing, minding my own business, and I was scrolling on my phone, and this video popped up. And my ancestor was like, click on it. I want to show you something. And I was like, okay. I listened. I clicked on the video. And not even 2 minutes into the video, this person was repeating things that I was saying. Now, I just want to say this. I'm going to respond to negativity in a positive way. And after I do this, respond to this negativity and feed it with positivity, I'm not gonna touch on this anymore, because I've dealt with this in the past, where big YouTubers, they have a big platform. They have 30,000 followers. They get over 18,000 views. They get over 500 comments. And that's beautiful. Congratulations. That's awesome. But what they do is they reach back, and little channels like me, they steal from us. And so that's what my angels and my ancestors brought to my attention last night. I'm talking about 2 minutes into the video. This young lady is basically repeating things that I'm saying in my video, and then she'll go to stumbling real hard over her words because she knows that she's stealing this information. She knows that it's not right. And as I kept listening, she said spiritual gangster. But my ancestors had already told me once I put that title, spiritual gangster, someone was going to steal it because it's something new. It's something fresh. I don't watch other readers. I don't watch other tarot readers in my spare time, in my leisure time. I watch funny things. I like to watch Cat Williams. I like to watch Country Wayne. I like to watch the skits that Redbone them be doing. Skinbone. I don't think I'm saying his name right. But he is so funny to me. I like laughing in my spare time. But like I stated, I dealt with this before in the past where, because this is not my first YouTube channel. And this big YouTuber, I'm talking about, she almost at 100 million subscribers, and I had just started my channel, and she literally stole content from me, my whole swag and everything. And I call myself Queen Boss Lady, and she went to my channel and stole my content. And when I looked at her channel again, because she was very inspirational and motivational, and that's different, but she was like, yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to be a boss. And she had on a little suit tie. She was playing in my energy. I was just picking up a lot of things. But I unsubscribed, and I got very discouraged. I'm not even gonna kid you guys on here. I got very discouraged because people that are making the money and getting the views, it's weird that they would reach back, and instead of reaching back and helping someone else, like sharing small platforms, like, hey, I really like this small content creator page, hey, y'all go check her out. Instead of doing that, reaching back and helping, they're reaching back and they're stealing. And I just feel like if we're really here to help and help people heal and use our gifts for good, there should be no need to be stealing. There should be no need for there to be competition. But it becomes competition because they're not getting the downloads. And the reason why you're not receiving the downloads is because you're stealing, and then you're on a bigger platform. So it's like that's a slap in the face to their spiritual team and their spiritual ancestors, because now other people that may watch your channel and then may watch mine are like, okay, what's going on? But you guys can see that I put out the spiritual gangster video 2 days ago, and this YouTuber put out this video last night. So I was just like, wow, like it's enough room for all of us. It's enough. And if it's not, create your own lane. Create your own lane. And it's like, I pray that we all prosper and we all succeed and we all excel in whatever mission it is that God has for us in this life and in this walk, and getting in front of this camera. But to steal someone else's work. And then she kept saying, you're like me, you're just like me. And she kept, inserting herself into the reading. And no, I'm not like you, because I don't steal other people's work. I don't steal other people's downloads. I don't steal other people's creation. If I don't get a download, if God has not spoken to me, or God has not told me, hey, I want you to speak about this thing to the people on camera, I won't get on camera. But it's obvious that, sometimes you may not have content, or you may not get a download that day, and to me that's okay. But I guess in other people's lives and situations it's not okay, and they want to put out content every day. They want to stay relevant. I feel like it's more of a money thing, a money grab. And I'm not getting paid on this channel. I'm not even monetized. These are channels that are getting paid. They have ads, and you're already making money. You already have the crowd. You already have the revenue. You're already making the income. So why steal? It doesn't make any sense. And then this reader kept saying, yes, I'm a chosen one, and I got spiritual gangsters, and they do this and they do that and they do this. And it's like, and then she kept saying, your spiritual team don't play about you. So why would you steal if you're picking up that their spiritual team does not play about them? It's like, it's more like you being double-minded about what you're saying, because it's like that it's wrong, but yet you feel like it's okay for you to do it, and it's not. Like I said, it's enough room for all of us to excel, to expand, to grow. And if our mission and our goal is to really inform our people and enlighten our people and help heal our people and help our people and let them know that you're not alone, you're not tripping, you're not just hallucinating, these things are really happening, there is no need to compete. There's no need to compete in this field right here, because it's enough money, it's enough people, it's enough space, it's enough opportunities for all of us to get whatever God wants us to have. I just was like, hey, God, I'll be thankful with 1,000 subscribers. I didn't say, God, I'll be thankful if you start paying me $1,000 a day from getting on this camera and doing this, because the pay is in the healing. The pay is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not always about money all the time, but money is important, but you don't steal someone's work and someone's craft that the Most High God has given them a download. You don't go in and you don't steal it. And just because, and it's like these guys, they're using their platform for evil. You're no longer using your platform for good, and God can just swoop in and take all of that from you, because he's giving you that platform to continue to enlighten people, heal people, bring justice to people. Sometimes when people hear what they're going through, that is their justice for them, So it's like, but you're using your platform to steal from smaller creators, so that now the little views that they do have and the little, you know, following that they do have, if they come across your page and then it's like they hear something that is said and they've heard this small creator, it's like you're confusing the people, and there is nothing healing about confusing the people. I'm here to try to unconfuse the people. I'm here to try to heal the people. I'm here to try to enlighten the people. And it's like you're trying to confuse the people by saying the same thing that I said. Even one point she almost said my whole sentence when I say, if this shoe fits, then it's not your size. But she was like, don't make this shoe fit if it don't fit. And then she started stuttering real bad over her words, because you're stealing, my love. You're stealing. And it doesn't make any sense, because I feel like, just, you know, it was very cringing listening to it, because she would say certain pieces that I say throughout her messages. So it was cringy, but through the cringy, you know, it's like there is a person that feels like, you know, this is what they're supposed to do or they're meant to do, and they're trying to do it, but by stealing, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, God is not pleased with that. The angels and the ancestors are not pleased with that, because it's like you're giving Pacific, like, and this is another thing that is possible. It is possible for readers to pick up on the same energy in the land, in the nation. That is possible. But how you say it, how you word it, how you present it is going to be totally different from how I word it and from how I present it and how I say it. It's not going to be, we could be talking about the same thing, but not even mentioning the same word, not even saying the same word. This reader literally said a whole sentence, 2 or 3 of my sentences, especially the spiritual gangster. But my angels had already informed me someone is gonna steal this word, spiritual gangster. And I was like, okay. And, you know, I wasn't like, okay, I'm finna be on the lookout. I'm finna go and scam. I mean, not scam, definitely not scamming, because that is scamming. That is scamming. When you steal from another spiritual reader, a spiritual teacher, and they've gotten these downloads from the Most High, and they've gotten these downloads from their angels and their ancestors, that is scamming. But I didn't, you know, when they told me someone was going to steal that spiritual gangster word from me, I didn't go on the prowl. No, that's not how my gifts work. Literally, I got in my bed. It was time for me to unwind. I'm like, okay, got on my phone. I'm scrolling, like I'm trying to find something funny to watch. And I'm scrolling and that video pop up, and my ancestors is like, click on that video. I want to show you something. And when I clicked on it, 2 minutes in, this young lady was saying things that I say. And it's just very unfortunate, because everything was once small. You know, your channel was once small, and then you grew it. You put in that work, you put in that knowledge, you put in that time, you spent time with God and your angels, and you got downloads and everything like that. So you know, for someone to steal your work, it's like, wow, it's like a slap in the face. It's like, how is this possible? If and then they just kept saying, I'm a chosen one, and my spiritual team drag people about me and do this and do that and off with their head and things like that. And it's like, this person, I had wrote this, and this is the thing about my downloads and my information and thing like that. I have things, I'm going to show you guys this, and I'm going to read a little bit on it, because it's tied into this message that I'm coming with. And I don't want a lot of you YouTubers, even if you just started a YouTube page and you're just vlogging, I don't want you to get discouraged by people stealing your work, because I'm really honored and I'm really flattered. You know, you're a big deal when somebody steal your work. You know that you are really a creator when people making more money than you, people getting more views than you, people have more following than you, and they have to steal from you. So I'm really honored and I'm really flattered that this bigger page is looking at my little small page. And I know that I'm a creator and it's only going to give me, you know, more information and more downloads. And God is only going to enlighten me more and heighten my gifts more because, you know, like I said, I didn't go hunting for this information. My angels and my ancestors informed me, and then when the message came out, it popped right up on my feed. And so if someone is stealing from you, you don't have to go after them. You don't have to attack them. You don't have to antagonize them. Your angels and God and your spiritual team is gonna work everything out for you. Everything is gonna be smooth sailing. Another thing is like I have messages and I want to show you guys the date from this message. This message says November 11th. This is when I received this download, but it's tied into, you know, what this young lady is doing. It's a part of it. So I'm going to read a snippet of it. Okay, I just said snippet of it. I got that from another YouTuber. I apologize for that. But it's like, it's one of those things where, yeah, and I bind and block that energy because I don't want to take anybody else's creatability away from them. You know, I give credit where it's due. And I don't want to take credit for anyone else's work. That I want to be my authentic self, and you can't be my authentic self. So someone could be trying to force someone else's personality onto you. Want you to be looked at. They want to be looked at as the real person. And you be looked at as the one that the magic is being put on. Okay? So, and that's another thing because that's why I'm saying they're using their platforms, you know, not for good, because they're like, I have this big platform and you have that small one. Who's gonna believe who? Ha ha. That's the energy that I'm getting behind it. You know, it's like I have this bigger platform, I have this bigger audience, so I'm gonna reach more people than you. And then when those people do reach you, they'll see and they'll hear that I've said this first. Even though I put it out first, this person has a bigger audience. They have more following. They have more people subscribe to them. They have more people commenting on them. So then if you do stumble across a little subscriber and you just click on a video and, you know, 2 or 3 minutes into the video, you hear me say something that you heard this other person say, you're gonna be looking at me like I'm the funny one. You're gonna be looking at me like I'm the weird one. And when this happened to me in the past, I was literally hurt because this was a blogger that I really did look up to her. And I had started my channel and I didn't get on her channel, and I would literally just comment, girl, okay, I like, you know, whatever she was doing or whatever. And I never got on her in her comment section and be like, y'all, I just started a YouTube channel, y'all follow me. That's taking her following. That's riding her coattail. I never did that. But so for her to go to my page and check me out, and then not only check me out, she didn't like anything, she didn't subscribe, but stole my work. It's like, I'm getting that big bank take little bank. Hey, okay. But laugh now, cry later. Because I'm not putting out that type of energy. I'm not on that type of time. I don't want to steal anybody's work. I don't want to steal anybody's creation. So I should be getting that same energy back in return. I should be getting that same respect. But that's not what's going on here. And I know that it's a lot of you maybe dealing with this as well. And it doesn't necessarily have to be on the YouTube streets. It could be at work. Someone's trying to like take credibility for your craft, take credibility for something you've worked hard on, just because they have the attention of the boss, and they have the attention of their colleagues and their workers. And you know, it's one of those things where it's very sad, and it's very unfortunate, because it doesn't have to be this way. It's enough room. I mean, like, who competes to be the best teacher? Who competes? Like, this is something very it's funny, and I laughed last night. I got a good laugh. And like I said, I feel honored. I feel so like, you know, I feel like a big deal, because people are always stealing my work. And I just feel like if you steal, then that means that you need it more than that person. That's why you're stealing. Because if you didn't need it more than that person, you wouldn't be stealing. And also, you're stealing their work because you want to be seen in that light. You want to be seen as, aha, you came up with an idea, you came up with something new, you came up with something fresh for your channel, or you're speaking a new word on your channel. So, you know, like I said, I'm honored. Thank you for stealing from me, because you need it, you know, more than I do. And so I just encourage anyone else out there going through this, you know, just feel blessed, feel honored that it's really bigger channels out here, and they're looking at you. And that means if they steal from you, then that means you are the creator. That means they really look up to you, and they look for you to continue to steal, because they're not coming. They're literally like blocking themselves. They're blocking their gifts. They're blocking, you know, what their angels and ancestors want to tell them. And they want to sit back and they want to scan the internet, and they're, oh, I'm going to steal this. I'm going to steal this. This is going to be my message for, you know. And I just wish everyone the best on their journey, whatever journey it is that they're on. I just wish everyone the best, and I'm going to keep moving forward and forward. I'm going to keep moving to the next video, you guys. Peace.